Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much
I'm
us.
excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this. All right, it's 2K TV Tuesday, so today I'm joined by Danny and Rodney, and we're about to play No Sleep Uno Squad. If you remember from our award show, he was the top play winner of the year with that fabulous no-look alley-oop pass. Are we going to do anything that flashy, guys?
I'm not. I'm a big man, so I don't have much passing. I will be grabbing rebounds and
We've got quite a game in store for us tonight, Steve. It's a matchup between two NBA powerhouses.
These teams are stacked with talent, Kevin, and this it could be a preview of what's to come. I would not be surprised if these teams meet in the postseason.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. MP is out there with Hardy. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Hardaway in at the 3 spot. Here's Reeves. Pass to Floyd. Here's Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And slammed up by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis. Going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Passes it to Owens. Now here's Johnson. Shoots the 3. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame.
This is why Owens is a go-to guy. He can get a shot up quickly.
Now, here's MP. Tight defense on him. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Owens. No coverage that time. Owens has got 7 points.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's MP, coming off 31 points last game. Sabonis, high post. MP outside. Sabonis trying to get open. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Antonio leading by 3. The pass to Floyd. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Both good from the line that time. And Collins has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, not a fan of moral victories, but that game in a lot of ways was a confidence booster for them because they really didn't have it that night and yet still had a chance.
It's a testament to their character. They never gave up and fought their way back back into it. They have to be happy with that at least.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Mavericks trailed by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP kicks to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the New York Knicks. Now, here's Owens. Covered by MP. And they pick up 2. Owens has got 11 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Shep Owens. And Shep Owens dealing with some foul trouble after that last one.
And MP was smart to attack Owens on that one. Forced him to pick up a foul, and will be laughing if Owens is forced to sit.
Now, here's Owens. He's got 11. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year. So it's the Spurs now. On the floor for Dallas. Collins is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's MP. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's MP. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Just 2 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. It's not going to go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Owens passes to Rose. Johnson in the corner. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Rose. 9-point game his last outing. 6 to shoot. Here's Owens. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
number 23.
It's truly amazing to see what Owens has been able to accomplish when you consider how late he started playing basketball.
For your Spurs.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. MP outside. From short range, Collins trying to break free. And MP with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
San Antonio trailing here. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second
San
quarter.
Antonio foul.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now, here's MP. No good off the back of the rim. Floyd passes to Johnson, and he makes that one. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Inside, Johnson just muscles his way to shots. It's not easy to contain him down low.
MP outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Shep Owen. The Mavericks shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And both free throws good for MP. Owens with it, and he just worked New York in that last game. Pass to Reeves, inside, Rose. And finished off by Rose.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And the Mavericks with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. MP, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston lit up the floor. He contributed 31 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. And he really dominated the game. He looked like he could do whatever he wanted. We'll see if he can repeat that kind of performance. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Dawkins checked in for Johnson. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Now, here's MP. He's got 19. Misses from short range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Sohan. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sohan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Wesley against MP. .115 left here in the second. A rebound by the Spurs. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Rebound by Azubuike.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And here is MP. Opponents have had no luck trying to contain him. He's averaging a staggering 34 points a game. And finished off by Collins.
A beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Uncovered. And he connects with the jumper. Wesley's got 7 points in the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect for this quarter.
Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And stolen by MP.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2.
37. The Mavericks, 36.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
We've got Keldon Johnson. Boyd out there with Rose. Then it's Owen. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Johnson. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Johnson's got 6.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And stolen by MP. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owen.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off.
And he uses the glass on the late. MP's got 25 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Owens. Over to the wing. Here's Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to.
Substitution.
Chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
Line for your Spurs, Shep Owens. At the line for what?
Throw good, Owen. 9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's MP. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Spurs up by 5. And we'll be back with you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Greg, this team can't afford to lose Owens to fouling out. He'll need to be very careful from this point on.
Yeah, he's too important a player to lose at this stage. I'm sure MP is going to do everything he can to try and foul him out.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got MP. Collins is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard. And it's Sohan missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. The drive by MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Owens kicks to Booker. Dawkins against Collins. Dawkins, the pass to Owens. Lets it fly. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Owens has got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs. MP looking around. Shot clock at 6. Good D by Booker. San Antonio leading by 7. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 28 points for the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Williams passes to Owens. Outside Williams. And Owens throws it down.
Yeah, Owens isn't letting anyone get in his way, playing with a lot of fire offensively.
On the wing, MP. The 3-pointer, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hardaway Jr. Second personal foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And there's the bucket from MP.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Spurs leading by 6. To the middle. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got 32 points in the game.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And the Spurs making a change here. Lloyd's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. MP, that's for 2. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
Free throw good, MP.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Spurs leading by 7. On the wing, Johnson. Driving to the basket.
Just a power player all the way around. Keldon Johnson with the hard drive.
That's good from Johnson. And he can't hit the second. And Collins has got the ball here for the Mavericks. MP outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Johnson right side. Right side Rose. Here's Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the win. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it. They needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
MP against Wesley. Here's MP. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. MP's got 39.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Fifth personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. MP might need to consider limiting his physicality right now, Greg, as this puts him in a little bit of foul trouble.
And for Owens, this is a green light to get very aggressive because he knows MP will have to back off him to avoid the whistle.
Here's Wesley. And here's Hardy. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Rose. MP dishes to Collins. Collins! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's MP. Here's Sabonis. It falls! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
More and more, this team counts on Sabonis to provide what it needs.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs Youth Dance Team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jeff Owens.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Passes to Johnson. Yes!
High-stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for yours. It's time to get up and get loud.
Here's MP. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen, how is this thing gonna play out.
Great game.